Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show. Ba-ding.
Nation.
There we go. Want to welcome all of our nation out there for joining in, and we want to welcome the rest of you for coming out. Where are we at today? We're in Panama City Beach, Thunder Beach Rally. It's day one. We're going to be taking you out to Frank Brown's Park. Check that out, see what's going on there. Then we're going to head right here where we're at now, the Harley dealer, and show you what kind of vendors are out here. And we'll see what else we can find going on out here in Panama City Beach.
So don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell, and think about Patreon.
Well, here we are at Panama City Beach again. I think this is the 21st or 22nd year here. We've been coming here ever since day one of this rally that started. And that was right down here on the sand, right on Front Beach Road down here across from one of the big condos. But anyway, we got the Harley that we're going to be giving away in Daytona live at the Iron Horse Saloon again this year. We do it. It's our 30th year doing this. We raise money for homeless veterans and single moms with kids. But we're doing a special the whole week. The tickets are $5. If you come down this weekend and do 6 chances for 20 bucks, you're going to get a free bike week shirt with that. It's a lot of fun down here. We got about 150 vendors here at Frank Brown Park. They also have some down at the Panama City Harley Davidson. But come down, enjoy yourself, and help a great cause this weekend. Thank you very much.
Here we are at Speed Performance Plus. We're going to check out one of the bikes they're getting ready to be working on. Actually, they're already working on it.
Yep. So first bike of the rally is a brand new 2021. It's a road glide. So what we're going to do to this bike, we already did a base pull on the dyno just to check and see what our base numbers were, also to make sure we didn't have any sumping or any transfer of fluid or anything like that. So the bike pulled 79 horse and 104 foot-pounds of torque, which is our baseline. It already had an exhaust system on the bike. I believe it was a Chromeworks system that it had on the bike. I think we're going to reuse that. So what we're doing today is we're going to get rid of the stock cam, and we're upgrading it to a 475 SNS cam, and then we'll do a license tune using the Power Vision. Real good setup. We do a lot of these at the shows. What it'll end up doing is it'll probably end up adding probably 30 some horsepower and probably 25 or so torque on it. Just really give the customer a lot more power. It'll also change the idle of the bike as well. It gives it more pop at idle. You can definitely tell it has a cam in it. So yeah, so we're upgrading it to that. Now this particular bike, we're going to upgrade the pump and plate as well. His particular oil pump had some scoring in it, so we're going to upgrade it to the SNS oil pump and plate, which will also add more oil flow and everything to the bike as well. So yeah, so hopefully we'll have that done in a few hours and get it up on the dyno and then dial it in and make some power for the customer.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at another problem this bike had.
Yeah, so this particular bike, which is kind of rare, it's a 2021, but when we pulled it apart, one of the things we always inspect for is we always inspect the oil pumps, and this particular one, you can see there's some severe scoring in here. And usually, rule of thumb, kind of what we do to, almost all of them are scored, especially on the twin cams. The M8's not so much, but usually what we do is we put our finger in there, and then if you can drag your finger across and your fingernail catches the groove like this one does, it's got a pretty deep groove in there. I got to replace the oil pump because of that, because then we don't know if it's going to have sufficient oil pressure or not on the bike. So like I said before in our other video or earlier, is that we're going to upgrade this to an SNS pump and plate. And this is something that's very crucial because all these little agitator gears here go on the inside, and then you want those nice and clean as they float inside here, because that's what creates the oil pressure that's in the bike. The nice thing also, we don't have the SNS oil pump out here, but on the SNS pump is you have a screen down in the bottom, which is really nice as well. So if you do have any leftover little particles or anything like that, it'll actually catch it and not let it go through the pump. Therefore, you won't get the scoring like you had in this stock pump.
So what do you think might have caused this?
More than likely, probably either had something go through the oil or just, and the pad actually looks pretty good. I don't see any grooves. It's got a little bit of grooves in it, but nothing
So could it
severe.
be just some of the filings that originally were in the motor when they built
had
it?
Something go through it, yeah, from break-in procedure or whatever, and it had something go in there, or even from the factory, maybe the pump wasn't perfectly aligned properly or something. Usually those are the couple of things that we see, but we check and this bike had very little run out, which is another thing that we always check when we do the cam jobs. I think it had less than 2,000, which is really, really good. So we could have actually went gear drive on this particular model if the customer would have wanted to spend a little bit extra money and go gear drive. Then you eliminate the chain tensioner and that stuff altogether in the bike. So yeah, just some of the things that as you're doing the cam job, it's more than just, you know, slapping some cams in. You got to go through and actually check things out and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be before you actually put the new parts in the bike.
Guys,
Pretty good. You're hard at work already.
I am hard at work already. Yeah, we're actually at Frankbound Park. We're with Bug Slide. This time we're actually with Rick Rack booth. So we're doing cleanings with Bug Slide. Come check it out, get your bike cleaned. But yeah, Rick Rack has all kinds of different accessories for your bike, but we are selling Bug Slide, which is a one-step cleaner. So that's what we're using. You can actually use on all parts of the bike. So I'm gonna be cleaning bikes, chrome, paint, leather, windshields, you name it. We use it with the Bug Slide. And if you wanna see how it works, we're doing demos all day long. But weather is amazing if you're not here yet. Oh, feels awesome. So get your butts down here.
Doing lighted mirrors, and he's also got windshield trim, vent trim, and then he's got lower LEDs, the blinkers, and then he's getting a Pro Glow system for the LED lights. He's also got rear lights, brake lights, and rear fang lights, rear license plate light, and rear center brake light.
Is there anything he didn't get?
Not really.
How long is it going to take to do this job?
Maybe probably about 2.5 hours.
That's both of you working on it? Or
Yes,
that's
sir.
just
Yes,
you?
sir.
Okay.
Just both of us.
We got her. A helper.
We're teaming up.
All right. Your bike? So what are you doing on this bike?
We're installing Custom Dynamics Pro Glow kit. So it's the underbody lights that'll be under the gas tank, under the bags, and in the front wheel. We've also put on a Custom Dynamics windshield trim. This is our new Gen 4, so it's got the new style LEDs to match the Gen 4 for the turn indicators. Also, the vent insert matches as well.
Okay. How long is it going to take to do the complete job?
About an hour and a half. We're about 3/4 of the way done now.
Hey guys, it's Shane again with rickrack.com. We are at the Thunder Beach Rally here 2021 for the fall. It's been a good event so far, but check this out. We're going to show you our limited here. We've got the Custom Dynamics windshield trim, the vent insert, zero headlight bezel, turn signals, mirrors. This is all stuff that we've just put on this bike recently. It's our display bike. Mirrors have turn signals on them, front, back. We got the drink holders, phone holders, the digital gauges, the zero adjustable highway mounts, carryout and floorboards, zero passenger drink holder, Shorefire lid covers. We have them now with speakers. We also have them without. This protects your lids. Latch lights. You name it, we got it. Come to a rally, we'll install it here. Or you can order on our website at rickrack.com. You guys can install it yourself, and everything we do is pretty simple, plug and play. And good off-season winter projects are coming up, so hit us up. Ride safe, guys.
Gary
And where are you from?
from Batson, Texas.
And what kind of motorcycle do you have?
Well, I got 2 or 3 of them. So I mean,
What's the main bike you ride?
The main bike, we got the trike up here now, Harley trike.
And did you ride it over?
No, we trailered it.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
No, it ain't nothing wrong with that.
What's the last thing you've done to your motorcycle?
Oh, the last thing I done to it, I put some, I raised it up in the back because it was dragging on them bumps and whatever, you know, but it's, that was the last thing I did. I had to get it up 1.5 inches, put them rousers on it, you know.
Okay. So do you ride on the back?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
How many miles have you guys rode in the last year on your bike?
Oh, in the last year, I don't know, we probably rode about 10,000 in the last, no, 8,000, so I believe. But we ride it whenever we can, you know. But we don't ride as quite as much as we used to, you know. We're slowing down a
10,000
little
miles
bit.
in a year is pretty good for
I mean,
most people.
that's not bad, you know. But we enjoy it.
Okay.
And that's, you know, we enjoy y'all's channel too, you know.
All right.
Appreciate it. We appreciate y'all, good people, you know.
How you guys doing? It's Ken Gardner from Custom Lighting Effects. Today what we're going to mount on this bike right here is some fillers. If you come around to the back end, you'll see that Harley made a great design for something and then never made a part for it.
So of course Custom Dynamics did. And what we're going to install in this spot is going to be a filler, and it's going to be a run, break, and turn. Has lifetime warranty, and they are about $200.
Okay, that's installed?
That's installed. We do free installs here. We're the only ones.
There you go. Can you order your products off?
You can.
Online?
You can go to customlightingeffects.com, or you can email us at customlightingeffects@gmail.com, and we are full-time.
How long is this pretty much plug and play?
It's pretty much plug and play. It actually takes me longer to take the bags and the seat off than it does to install the lights.
It's an easy project.
It's a very easy project. Anybody can do it.
Joey,
And where we at?
We're All About Customs.
And what are we doing on this bike
We're
here?
installing a dirty air ride system, the MRI center stand. We got a fast up tank, our shocks, all our plumbing, all our nice, neat, clean plumbing, electrical lines, everything's nice and neat in there. And an MRI center stand.
And how long does it take to do something like that? I brought my bike in today.
About an hour and a half to 2 hours.
So it's not too bad. It's something you can still get done while you're here at the rally.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll send them down.
All right, thank y'all.
What we just did, so we took the flat black interfering off this motorcycle, and we are swapping it out for a gloss black. It's kind of hard to get up under there and see, but get the idea. We do that in all the Harley colors. On your road glides, we're doing anything 15 and up. Your street glides, ultras, trikes, we're doing 08 and up. We have all Harley parts. We have all Harley paint. Generally, your bat wings are about $500 installed. Some of the special colors, you know, 3-stage paints are $550, $600 depending on which way you go.
We have plenty of time to get it while we're still here at the rally. Still
Yeah,
early.
we're just getting kicked off right now, so y'all come up here, get some work done.
And you can also order one offline if you could make it to the rally.
You can, yes.
And we're here at the Fair and Exchange.
That's right.
Sounds good.
Thanks, sir.
So I'm Ben with Wide Open Custom. We manufacture fairings, custom fairings for your bike. Snaps on right where your windshield mounts. We are the unibody, the original one-piece unibody detachable fairing. So that means we're sealed all the way around. So not only do we look different than everybody else, we sound different. We turn this thing into a big boom box, pushing all that jukebox right back at you. We've got them in stock right inside our trailer. Come by, let me put one on your bike.
How long does it take?
A road kink takes about an hour. A soft tail takes about 30-45 minutes.
Sounds good. We'll send them down.
Thank you.
All right, so right now we're at Amsoil Adams tent. We're right here, and where are we at?
We're at Frank Brown Park here in Panama City Beach.
There you go. He remembers. So what we're going to talk about today is my favorite thing is jugs. Love jugs we're going to talk about. So Adam,
who doesn't love jugs?
That's right. So tell us about your love jugs.
All right, so Love Jugs is the world's most powerful and effective V-twin cooling system. And if you own a Harley, you own a Harley that overheats, plain and simple. There's no way around it. So by throwing air at the engine, you're going to keep those engine temperatures down, you're going to extend the life of the engine, and you're going to, all in all, be happier with your ride.
Especially out here when the humidity's so high, like we had in Daytona the other day. Yep. It was hot, you're in traffic, idling. You're doing a lot of harm. We just left Speeds down there, and they had one where a newer bike, the oil pump went out.
Yep.
And a lot of that can be caused from overheating and stuff on your bike.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the different ones you got.
All right, so basically, traditionally there are the 3 different generations. We've got the original style here, which comes in 2 designs. We've got the bullet tip face plates, and the one over here, you've also got the slotted face plates. Behind those face plates, they're the same exact fan unit. They're all made of 100% stainless steel construction, and they're rated to run for about 20,000 hours. Next up would be the Coolmaster series. Same technology, but a smaller package and a more powerful unit. So even though these are 15% smaller, they were actually 10% more powerful. Again, polished stainless steel, 20,000 hours of runtime, and these are also available in the flat black and the gloss black versions. And then the smallest and still very powerful, we have the Mighty Might series. We got this in the flat black, and we also have it available in chrome. They are made of aluminum, and they spin at a higher RPM and move a higher velocity, even though the volume is a little bit lower. Overall cooling efficiency is within 2%, so they all do the job that we advertise.
And if we can't make it to a rally, how can we buy these guys from you?
So I've got a website, and it's extremebikes.com. It's x-tremebikes.com, and there you can buy the Love Jugs products as well as any of the other products that we sell.
And you got them in stock?
I do. I've got plenty in stock.
Okay, sounds good. And these are the ones I got on my bike.
Yep. We put them on free here in the spring.
That's right. And it's well worth it. So we're going to flash up down here on the screen. We'll put his email down there, and not his email, but his website. And so you guys can check that out. And all right to put your phone number on?
Absolutely.
We'll put the phone number down here too. So if you guys want to get any questions or tech questions, you can talk to him that way too. So let's move on and see what else is going on here at the rally.
And also, if you go to my YouTube channel, Amazon Adam, and if you subscribe, you've got a chance to win one of these sets for free when we reach the 10,000 subscriber mark.
Yep. So if you watched the live last night, he was on our live with us. We all went out to eat. Good food. We got to talk about that too. We got to talk about that too.
Yeah.
So where we at today? We're at the dealership here in Panama Beach, Florida, the Harley dealer, and we're going to check out some of the vendors. And our first vendor stop here is going to be Dan KITE. He's the one who does all of our pinstriping. So let's go see what Dan's up to. How are we doing?
Hey, Bob. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventure. We are painting Yosemite Sam today.
Looking pretty good.
Well, thanks. We're hanging in there, doing our thing.
So painting something like that, how long does it take you to do that?
About a half an hour.
Oh, so that's not bad at all. If somebody just wanted to hang around here for a little short time, view the vendors, you could get something like that painted for them.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, right? All right. Come and see us. Panama City Beach, Harley Davidson.
Right.
Last weekend at fucking $9 a beer.
Welcome to Panama.
Love those prices.
Hi, welcome to Harley Davidson. We are giving away a 2021 883 Iron Harley Davidson motorcycle in the spring of May 2022.
You know, we're going to try to get this video out the same day. We're going to try to do that. We're going to be putting them out in the evening if all goes well. Show you guys what's kind of going on. Won't be able to show you the nightlife until the next day. Keep watching during this week. We'll probably be doing some more lives. We did one last night. You guys could check out. We'll try to do a couple more. Maybe one down at Hammerhead's Fred's and over at Miss Newbie's. And check those out and see what's going on over there. And so with that, we're going to leave you right here at the dealership.
Panama City Beach. So thanks for coming along today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Think about Patreon. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.